Hello, hello, and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot with me, Shannon Rose Scott, here to help you tune into your inner quest through the tool of the tarot and oracle cards. Here for a love reading. Let's get into it, collective. Now, collective, a reminder that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate in full. Please use your inner wisdom and take only what aligns for you, leaving the rest behind. And know that I am taking private readings, so if you're looking for a personalized private reading, you can check out the info in the description box below. But let's get into it, please. Spirit, high divine, intergalactical beings, angel guides, please help me connect to the spirit guides of our collective tuning in today for a love reading. Here we go. The overall energy is never give up. Yes, never give up, collective, on something that you really, really want. I love this. We've got an image of a person blowing bubbles, right? And she blows again and again and again. So here we're being given the sign, right? To keep trying. Keep trying. Just because something hasn't worked out before doesn't mean that it can't work out this time. Ah, interesting. She's blowing bubbles and her bubbles are filled with fish. That's kind of like that idea of, fish jumping out of water. If you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done. Keep trying. Never give up on something you really want, even if it seems impossible, right? Like a fish swimming around in a bubble. Never give up. I love this for our overall reading, for your overall message for your love reading. So let's dive in deeper. Thank you, Spirit. Using the Kipper deck. The Kipper deck. Let's find out. Okay. Let's find out where you're at regarding your person. And then let's find out where your person's at regarding you. Okay, so this sneaky little card that popped out. Oh my goodness. The cards are just jumping out right now. It looks like you got okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's let the cards come out and then I'll get into it. They are jumping out like that fish jumping out of water. The cards are jumping out, ready. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Keep going, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I've got your energy. Please, Spirit, thank you. Show me our person. Our person's energy. Okay, that's like too many. There's some neat ones in there, though, so please pop out again. Please pop out again if you're meant to be here. Please, Spirit, show me our person's energy and how they are feeling about our collective. Okay? Now please give me insight. Show me clear, highest messages only, please. Thank you. Okay. And how do they view our collective? Our collective. Tell me all we need to know about our collective's person here and how they're viewing our collective. I love it when the cards jump out like this. Thank you, Spirit, for speaking clearly. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Okay, so some of these same cards popped out again. Wow. Okay, my collective, you are in a poverty mindset, but your person is not. Okay, so let me just tell you that right from the get-go, is that you're in a bit of a darker energy than your person. So that does really kind of align with, you're having trouble. You're feeling like you want to give up, But your message from your angel guides, I'm so glad I'm here to share it. Your message from your angel guides is don't give up. But you're in this poverty mindset. This is you. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like an abandoned child. You are not feeling comfortable in this relationship. You're hungry for more. You're in a hard place. You're in a hard place. You've got this rat at your foot and a black cat, which I like, but I know the symbology of the black cats are more around, danger, right? For warning. You're looking at everything through dark colored glasses, right? Not through rose colored. You're looking at everything right now, like just looking for the negative. And how you're feeling about your person, though, is you're feeling like you want to build something. You want to build like a home with them. You want to build something stable and secure, but you feel like that's really far off in the distance. You feel like it's distant horizons. You feel like it's not accessible to you right now. And yet that's what you're really longing for. You're longing to build this fabulous, fabulous, huge, abundant life together. But you are really thinking that they are a false person. You're not trusting them. You are having a lot of trust issues with this person you're interested in right now. And you feel like you can't trust them. This is your energy together. And you feel like it's false. You feel like you can't trust it. And you're thinking that the outcome is just going to be toil and labor. You really believe that it's just going to be a lot of hard work with this person. Hard, dreary, drudgery type work. That's what you're thinking. But when I look at the energy of your person, they're not feeling this way at all. Okay? Your person sees this situation completely differently. Your person is a really hard worker. Okay, so they're in the energy of like working hard. And maybe you're feeling kind of left out of the cold and like you can't trust them just because they've been working so hard, right? Like maybe you haven't heard from them as much, but they've just been busy. They've been busy trying to make an occupation for themselves, trying to, get her done. And how they're feeling about you, they're pretty concerned. They're concerned about you. They're concerned about you. They are probably picking up on some of these energies that you're putting out there, right? Of like feeling like just not being hopeful. They are concerned about you, and yet they feel that you're their lover. Okay, this is how they believe the two of you that could be together. They really believe in your potential for love. They believe in your potential for love. That the two of you could be this like perfect union. Yeah, we have like the two doves, the statue of the two lovers, making out. So they view you as also like having like that pure-hearted dove love, the white doves that mate for life. They see like this pure love between you, but also this sexual energy. They see this as being a wonderful relationship because they see the end being great fortune. Great fortune, my friends. Oh, they see that the two of you together could really build, that beautiful big home you were dreaming of. So Why are you feeling like this? Let's clarify. Why are you thinking about this in this way? And why are they thinking about this in this way? Here we go. Let's clarify. Please, spirit guides, help me get even clearer through clarification, because clarification is where it's all at. Clarification is where it's at. So why is our collective feeling like this poverty mindset? What? Thank you. Okay, you've got the Hermit card. Aloneness. Aloneness. I mentioned that at the beginning that I felt like you were probably feeling lonely. And what your spirit guides want you to think of is that being alone is not the same as loneliness. Right? Aloneness is different from loneliness. The Hermit card is a sign that you can, maybe you're a bit of a codependent lover, right? Like maybe you feel a little hard. Maybe you feel it's really challenging to be in a relationship and be independent. But your guides want you to learn how to be alone without being lonely. You know, how to be in relationship separate. To be so full of your own inner light. To be so full of your own light. That's what the Hermit card is about, right? They are their own light keeper and light bringer. They don't need a partner to make them feel better. It's nice to feel good with a partner, right? It's nice to be supported by your partner, to have someone that you can go to, but you don't want to need them to fulfill you, right? You just want to choose them because you like being around them and have them choose you because they like you, but you want to be able to fulfill your own needs. That's what this card is asking for you to do. And it also wants you to go with the flow. Go with the flow in this relationship. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so that's like brand new beginning in love. This is a new way of loving. Oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit, for confirming. Yeah, I was just saying that instead of trying to be codependent, right? You're being asked to have a new way of relating now in love. To be able to be alone in love, right? To be independent versus codependent. What? Oh, wrong deck. Let's clarify, Spirit. Please help us clarify why is our collective viewing their energies together with this person as being a false person? Please clarify the false person. 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 Fabulous. Okay. Projections. This is a projection. Okay. Yay. Good. So this is not a reality. Okay. You are viewing the energy between you two as being false. You're viewing it as being untrustworthy, but it's just a projection of your fear. Fears based on past relationships. Maybe there's something, and I mean this in the nicest way, collective, but maybe you're being a little bit false to some degree. And that's why you're projecting it onto your partner. But they view you as the love of their life. How are you perhaps being a little false? Because here we have these people seeing only themselves versus the real truth, right? Versus the truth of the other person. You're seeing your own projection, your own self in them. And if you're viewing this relationship as false somehow, how are you being false? Doesn't mean that you're not into them. It's just like, how are you maybe being untruthful to yourself, to them? And why? Why, Spirit? Can we please clarify toil and labor? Please clarify toil and labor. Why is our collective feeling like the outcome of this relationship will just be too hard? Toil and labor. Please clarify toil. Shuffle better here, Shannon. Toil and labor. Please clarify toil and labor. Oh, okay. Interesting. You have consciousness, Ace of Swords, and stress, Seven of Wands. Yeah. Stress, this makes a lot of sense to go with toil and labor. So you're feeling like you're feeling stressed out. You're definitely feeling stressed by this relationship, by your worries about the outcome of this relationship, right? You are letting your monkey mind control you, and you're imagining all these fires that could happen in your relationship, and you're imagining how you might put them out. You're coming up with all these scenarios in your head, and that's why you're feeling like this is going to be a relationship of toil and labor. And yet your spirit guides want you to become more conscious here. Ace of Swords, divinely inspired thinking. You can ease your stress by being still. Still like an inner Buddha. And go into your inner wisdom through meditation, mindfulness, right? Being in the present moment versus thinking about things that haven't happened, right? Versus using your creative mind to create all these stressful future scenarios. Your spirit guides want you to tune into this present moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice the path of your breath going inwards. Follow it all the way in. Follow it all the way out. Notice a sound in your environment right now. Right now, I can hear rain outside. Notice the feeling of your feet touching the ground. Perhaps use the practice of this is usually done with two people, but you can do this by yourself. It's a practice of co-listening where one person speaks and the other just listens. But as the speaker, you begin every sentence with, I am aware of, or I am aware that. And as best you can, you try to just name and describe things you're aware of in the present moment. Like, I am aware that I have tension in my shoulders and jaw. I am aware that I just tried to release that. I am aware of the sound of the rain. I am aware that I am thinking about blank. I am aware that I'm having the thought, that this is a stressful relationship. I am aware that that is a thought, not a fact. I am aware that I feel worried. I am aware that a feeling is not necessarily fact. And so on and so forth, as a way to help you tune in to higher consciousness. Right? We don't want to stick our head in the sand and pretend that we're feeling fine, right? That's not what developing consciousness is. It's not like, oh, I don't feel stressed. I don't feel stressed. It's not that. Okay, it's not that. It's like, I am aware that I am experiencing stress in this moment. I am aware I would like to breathe deeper. Right? This is how we begin that work of consciousness. That's what your spirit guides want you to do. They want you to be okay with being alone without feeling lonely. They want you to go with the flow more. You have two aces, Ace of Cups. They want you to relate differently to this relationship, and they want you to think differently, both more divinely high inspired, right? Aces are divinely inspired new beginnings, new way of feeling about relationships, a new way of thinking. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong deck to clarify. Maybe I should use that one. Maybe that's a sign. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So yeah, you've got message of concern. I just was talking about your person. I was about to go on to your person now, and they're definitely concerned about you. They're worried about you. We've got message of concern here. So let's clarify concern. What is this concern, this message of concern? Can you please clarify concern, please, how they're feeling about you, okay? Your person's feeling concerned about you. Please clarify, Spirit. The concern. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so we've got new vision, or the Hangman. Yeah, new vision or the Hangman. We've got Eight of Wands, traveling. We've got existence, the Magician. They're concerned because they want you to have this new vision. They want you to evolve from feeling like you're crawling on the ground, toiling in this labor, right? They want you to evolve into this beautiful person who's embracing their place in the universe and lifting higher. They need you to have a new vision regarding your relationship with them, because they want to come to you. Okay, I feel like maybe you're like thinking of traveling together, right? Maybe you're somewhat long distance. I mean, we do have this distant horizons in your energy. Maybe the two of you are actually pretty distant in space, and here they're wanting to travel to you. Maybe you've already made plans to travel, but they're a little concerned about that because they know where you're at. They know you need a new vision. They want to manifest this place in the world together. I have a sense that perhaps they feel like there's like a higher purpose, to the two of you having met. Like a magician, they want to manifest this place with you, this relationship with you. They want to use all of the tools at their disposal of the universe to help create this amazing relationship. Perhaps they're also trying to create a new vision for themselves. But this is how it relates to you. This was in the card for you. So I feel like this is more how they view you. They view you as being at one with the cosmos, as having that potential. So, can we clarify the Lovers? I mean, that's pretty clear, but Spirit guides, can we please clarify the Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Oh, okay. What do we got? We had isolation, or Three of Swords, but in reverse. So they're ready to stop feeling heartbroken. They're ready to stop feeling isolated. And they think that the relationship with you can be a help for that. I also saw the Strength card like sneaking out there, and when I was shuffling. Oh, and we've got the Empress. They see you together as the Empress. Like they see the two of you being able to create the empire of your dreams. And they definitely see you as their Empress. They see you as their Lovers. The Empress. And they see this Three of Swords in reverse. I'm so glad that came in reverse. Okay, so they see this as not as like being their way out of old heartbreaks. They don't want to feel heartbroken anymore. They're ready to no longer be heartbroken, whether they were heartbroken from the past or whether you've been breaking their heart a little bit. They really want this love, this Empress, this creativity with you. Do we need to clarify Great Fortune? Again, that one's pretty self-explanatory too, but please, Spirit, can we clarify this outcome of great fortune that they see, that our collective's person sees with them? Great fortune. Clarify great fortune, please. Interesting. Okay. With clinging to the past. And we have ripeness. That's so weird. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, or ripeness. That is the sign of like abundance. Clinging to the past is usually a sign of being upset about, past things. I need more clarification, please. Why do we have clinging to the past in regards to great fortune? Innocence. The Sun. This is the Sun card, innocence. I want to say that in the past, there was things that didn't work out for them, and maybe regarding you. But in the past, there was things that didn't work out that got them all wrapped up in their head. But there's all these beautiful stars still behind them. And if they can put down the past, we've got all this good fortune, this stardom, this light here, this ripeness. The time is right now to stop that clinging to the past and embrace the innocence. I love that this card of innocence features an older person, right? It's like through experiences, we develop more and more wisdom. And the greatest gift we can do with that is to use those experiences not as like proof that things can't work out, but to return to that place of innocence where we allow the great things in. Great fortune, ripeness are here. The sun is here. This is a beautiful reading. Yeah, my collective, you've been up in your head a little. You've been up on your head a little. It's time to release all that. So let us get just a few more messages of guidance. What does our collective need to do moving forward, Spirit? What is some guidance for them and their person? What are some animal oracle messages for our collective regarding their love relationship? What are some messages of guidance, please? What would you like our collective to know? And collective, may I just take this moment to thank you so much for subscribing. I've been so excited with all the new subscribers, current subscribers, old subscribers. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. All right, make sure you get these messages coming from your higher self to you. And go ahead, hit that like button. Grab that notification bell. And please, please, please comment below. Let me know what parts of this message resonated for you. I want to know. I want to know. So here we go. What are some messages for us? I feel like this deck is so big. So I'm gonna use my left hand here, the intuitive hand, to pull a message from the animals. Ooh, learn from the past. Isn't that interesting? Here we had someone clinging to the past. That way through of developing innocence is learning from the past. Elephant spirit. Look at this beautiful card. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past, but don't cling to it. Learn from the mistakes of the past versus allowing the past to inform your present. That's how we can release the past as well, right? Is by learning from it. Wow. I love that. What a lovely, gorgeous message for you. My collective, thank you so much for tuning in. Spirits, thank you so much for helping me deliver the message. May you always be on the inner quest. Let's close this out with a little Himalayan bowl. Oh, my ma. Oh, my ma. Oh, my ma. Oh, my ma. Until next time.